Hello! So we are done with our series on practicing self-care. For this week, we are going to be discussing the attitude of gratitude. Gratitude is a thankful appreciation of everything that an individual receives, be it tangible or non-tangible, be it small or big. And the attitude of gratitude? The attitude of gratitude means making it a habit to practice or express thankfulness in every aspect of our life. Here's the key word: making it a habit. So it's on a regular basis for every small thing or big thing alike. That's how we practice the attitude of gratitude. My friends, if there's anything, any takeaway that I would like for you to have from all my talks, from my life, or from my posts on Facebook, I hope it would be to develop your own attitude of gratitude. And why is this important? This is because practicing gratitude is one of the most reliable methods of increasing happiness, contentment, and life satisfaction in every individual. Aside from that, gratitude also enhances the mood of joy, feelings of joy, optimism, pleasure, enthusiasm, and other emotions that are positive. Conversely, gratitude also reduces anxiety and depression. I can say this because I am an advocate of the attitude of gratitude. And I am an advocate because I've been there, I've done that. I was not like this before. I used to wallow in my own pains and sufferings too. I was always looking for things that are not working in my life, and I was focusing on that. How come they are much better? How come they have this and I don't have it? only have this. How come they have a cake and I only have the biscuit? That's just an example of how I was feeling back then. But when I committed to trying the attitude of gratitude, I had a pivot in my life. And I hope you would realize this too, if only you would be open to having that sense of gratitude in your life. So I could convince you further, let me tell you a few ways on how gratitude changed my life. First, it shifted my focus. From being so negative, I became more positive. From looking at what I do not have, I started looking at what I had. I started to feel grateful for every little thing that I have, and blessings started to come in. If before I was always looking at what others have that I do not, and I was always in that state of lack, when I started doing my gratitude list and making a list of every little small thing that I had, things just kept coming until one day I realized that I already have more than enough. So that, number one, it shifted my focus. Second, being grateful made me much happier. Of course, when I started getting things that I did not have before, I started to feel more happy. And when before I was focused on why my relationships were not working, when I started to be grateful for my family, for my loved ones, for my friends, for having them in my life instead of focusing on the attitudes that they have that I do not want, I I started to become more tolerant of things, and our relationships started to become more harmonious. So I was much happier. Aside from the material things or the blessings that I started having, that I started manifesting when I started practicing the attitude of gratitude. So it shifted my focus and it made me happier. Would you want to have that too? Then practice the attitude of gratitude. But wait, there's more. When I started practicing the attitude of gratitude, it also improved the quality of my life. Of course, when you're happier, you're able to sleep better, you're able to have more harmonious relationships, you start manifesting more abundance in your life, and the quality of your life improves. That was what happened to me. Fourthly, it strengthened my faith. Yes. Not religiously, not very religiously, but it's more of it strengthened my faith in knowing that I am not alone in this life. Somebody out there is looking out for me, and I only needed to ask, or I only needed to be grateful for what I have. And God and the universe would start pouring more blessings into my life. Would that be exciting to have in your life too if you're at present not practicing the attitude of gratitude yet? Yes, my friend, it really makes a big difference to focus on what we have instead of focusing on what we do not have. Attitude, that makes a big difference between people that we see. How come, we ask, how come these people, they are already blessed, but they keep getting more blessings every day? How come me? I worked so hard every day of my life. But how come I'm just living day by day, just having barely enough? The attitude, look at the attitude there. When you get to know people who keep getting more blessings every day, just listen to their words. They are always grateful. They are always thankful for things that they have. And they are generous. Because when you're grateful, you tend to become happier and you tend to become more generous of your time and resources. And you would observe that these people have that attitude. While other people who keep wallowing on their pains or what they do not have, just focusing on things that they are lacking, or focusing on envying those people who have bigger things. Listen to their words. It would be always, oh, they gave me this, but it's not enough. Oh, they gave me this, but they gave them more. The attitude. But once we start having that attitude of saying, wow, thank you for this thing. It will bless my life for today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When you start developing that attitude, things will just keep flowing. Blessings will just keep pouring. Test me on this. And then get back to me if this does not work in your life. So please, my friends, let us practice the attitude of gratitude. More videos will be coming for this week on the benefits or how to practice the attitude of gratitude. So stay tuned for my next videos. For now, thank you, thank you, thank you.